All right, I got the black stuff. Alright, so when I first heard about the black stuff, I didn't think much about it, but then I kept hearing about how great it is. And then some of you were telling me in the comments that I needed to try it and review it. And so, here we are. I got all 10 of the regular soaps in the black stuff catalog, and this will be my honest first impression. So I'm going to open this up and give all 10 bars a sniff test and let you know how I think they smell. Then as always, I will pick the one I like the best, pause the video, test it out in the shower, and then come back and let you know what I think. For those who may be new to my channel, I've made a slew of soap reviews, mostly on smaller natural soap companies. So if you're interested in learning about new and healthier soaps, check some of those out. Okay, so I admit, when I first heard about the black stuff, I wasn't really interested in trying it because I didn't care for the name, the black stuff. It just doesn't make me want to try a soap called the black stuff. This stuff isn't even black. But hey, like the saying goes, call a rose by its name and it smells the same. So I guess in this case, we'll call a soap the black stuff and it'll still smell the same. So let's go ahead and see what I should call the black stuff. I will be judging this primarily for the scent and then secondarily for the ingredients. And that's mainly because I assume all natural soaps have good ingredients, but I can't assume they all smell good. And then thirdly, is that even a word? I don't think so, but I'm still going to use it anyway. Hey, it's 2022 and no one cares about proper grammar anyways. So thirdly, I will judge by the texture and the appearance. Wait, I think that's 4 things. All right, let's get this open. Alright, so the first thing I'm noticing is that it's not loud or perfumery or fragrancy, so that's a really good start. Go ahead and get this open. Alright, let's see what's inside. It's beautiful. This is actually not loud or perfumery, so that's really good. Right? I want trash in the comments to enter the giveaway to win this. You can see they package this really well, so that's another plus for the black stuff. Alright, so we're off to a very strong start. Now let's check out the soap. Okay, now I can finally smell it. It smells pretty good though. There's a fragrance, but it's not overpowering. Alright, so he added an Atlantic Pine deodorant to my order. I'll go over this on another video. I'm planning to do a deodorant review video where I go over Dr. Squatch, the black stuff, and Saliski, and probably some others. So be on the lookout for that in the near future. Alright, he did a really good job on the packaging. Oh, looks like he added one other deodorant as well, Black Stout. So I'll go ahead and enter this on the deodorant review video as well. Alright, and he added in a soap saver as well. Thank you, Mr. Black Stuff, for all the extras. This thing feels really sturdy. Look at that. That looks really nice. This feels really high quality. Look at that. This is the first soap saver I've gotten from any of these natural soap companies. I've seen them on Dr. Squatch's site, but never got one because I just didn't think it looked all that sturdy. But I gotta tell you, this is really sturdy. I was not expecting one of these soap savers from these natural soap companies to be this strong. So I would definitely be using this. Thanks again, Mr. Black Stuff. Alright, so I have all 10 bars lined up on my side table here. And in case you're not familiar with my videos, I am pretty picky. I would say if I like 3 out of these 10 bars a lot, that is a success. So what I'm predicting is that there's going to be 3 I like a lot, 2 that I hate, and 5 that are okay. With every company, there's always one bar that I hate. And I find it hard to believe that I'm not going to hate at least one of these bars. Alright, let's get to sniffing. First one up, Atlantic Pine Tar. This one smells good. Thumbs up for the pine tar. Let's open it up. Yeah, this smells really good. It smells, there's not a lot to say about it that you don't already know, because all the other soap companies have pine tar versions. And it smells similar as those, but this one's a little different. It smells very piney, but there's like an earthy undertone as well. This is really good. This is high quality soap. This may be my favorite version of pine tar so far. Let's hope the others are as good as this one. Alright, next up, Citrus Cedarwood Scrub. Now, before I sniff this one, let me say I'm predicting that I'm not going to care for this one much. I'm not usually much of a fan of the Citrus Cedarwood soaps. They're usually just very underwhelming. Although I do think Sudsy Bear's version is pretty good, but Dr. Squatch's version is a total bust. It's just very underwhelming. So in all honesty, I don't have very high expectations for this soap. But nonetheless, let me give it the sniff test. It's decent. Let me open it up. This is actually pretty good. Yeah, this is different. What the bar looks like. Yeah, it looks good. You can see the ingredients in there. I can smell that orange in there. Or at least it's some type of citrus. I think it's orange. But there's also kind of like this other kind of loud undertone with it. You know, I think it's orange peel. It almost smells like an orange peel. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not like one of my favorites because I'm just not crazy about the citrus cedarwood scent overall, but this is pretty good quality anyways. Alright, next up, Galway Bay Rum. Bay Rum is another scent that all the soap companies do, and they pretty much smell very similar. There's not a lot of difference. So I'm guessing that this one is just gonna pretty much smell like the others. That it'll be good and there'll be quality ingredients in the bar, but it's probably not gonna smell a whole lot different. But let me go ahead and give it the sniff test. Yeah, smells good. Yeah, this smells a little stronger than the others. It smells like a spice cake. Here, let you see the ingredients. Yeah, it smells like a spice cake with maybe some undertones of citrus. Yeah, it's decent. It doesn't smell loud or perfumery, so I appreciate that. And so far, none of the fragrance on any of these bars have been overpowering, so that's a big plus. All right, next up we have Dogs Bay Beach. Now this one I do have high expectations for because this bar is supposed to be very unique. Smells decent. Let me see here. Okay, see what it looks like. Definitely very authentic fresh ingredients. I'm not crazy about the scent though. But this is very high quality ingredients. This is very fresh. Smells kind of grassy and earthy. It looks really nice. Yeah, you can tell there are really nice ingredients in here. Okay, so it says there's seaweed in here. Yeah, I kind of get that. It's also like there's an undertone of menthol. This actually smells like this sunburn cream I used to use called Noxzema. Not sure if many of you are familiar with that, but this kind of smells like Noxzema to me. So far the pine tar exceeded my expectations, and this one didn't live up to them. But remember, I'm primarily judging these on scent and secondarily for the ingredients. And the ingredients in here, the texture, the feel, and the appearance are all top notch. I'm just not crazy about this scent. Anyway, on to the next one. Next up, the Good Room. Okay, this is supposed to be one of the unique scents in the catalog, so I've got high expectations for this one. Doesn't seem to have much of a scent so far. Let me open it up. Show you what it looks like. Yeah, you can see the ingredients in there. I'm not sure what to think about this one yet. It says on the box black pepper and honey. Yeah, I kind of get the undertone of honey. That does have a spice. So yeah, I guess that is the black pepper. This scent's pretty good. I'm not crazy about it, but it's decent. I'm curious to see how this one's going to smell after it's lathered up, so I may choose this one to use in the shower. Alright, next up, ginger honey tea. Pull it out. This one smells good. Go ahead and show it to you. Yeah, I like this one. Ginger honey tea. Yeah, this one's good. I didn't think I was going to care for this one much, but this one's really good. It says on the box, honey, lime, and Irish tea. I never thought that I'd like honey and lime together, but this smells really good. So this is one of my favorites of the bundle so far. Alright, next up, Black Stout. The box says fir and cedar and spice. And this one also has a lot of beer in the ingredients. I don't like the taste of beer, but the smell of beer in some of these soaps is pretty good. I was surprised how much I really liked Dr. Squatch's Stone IPA, which was a combination of beer and menthol. And before using it, I thought I was going to hate it, but it turned out to be really good. So when I read about this soap, I'm thinking I'm not going to like this one either. But I'm hoping that it's about to surprise me like Dr. Squatch's Stone IPA did. So let me go ahead and give it the sniff test. I don't smell much. Let me go ahead and open it up. Stickers. Okay, now I smell it stronger now. It smells like pine. Pine is the dominant scent in this bar. Or at least to me it is. Oh, and let me show you a close-up. Let me see what it looks like. Yeah, now I can sense the beer. It almost smells like a note of oatmeal, but oatmeal's not in here, I don't think, so I don't think it is oatmeal. But for some reason, something in here smelled a little like oatmeal. Okay, it says spice on the box, and I'm definitely detecting that now. It smells a tad similar to the bay rum I just smelled. So you have a bay rum type spice, and then you have a pine note, and then you have beer. So this one's pretty good. It's not one of my favorites, but it's decent. But it is high quality. All of these bars have been amazing quality. But like I said, I'm really picky with my scents. But hey, out of the 7 that I've tried so far, I haven't hated any of them. I'm always looking for a new bar to add to my stinky list, but so far the black stuff is not accommodating me. So as far as this one, it's decent. It's not one of my favorite scents, but it's okay. Next up, Wicklow Waterfalls. Out of all of these scents, this is the one I was looking forward to trying the most. So I have high expectations for this bar because I really like fresh scents. So let me go ahead and give it the sniff test. Okay, I need to open it up. I can't smell much through these sniff holes. Oh, another sticker or something. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, look at that. Alright, let's go ahead and give it a sniff test. Okay, this one was supposed to have been made with water from a real waterfall. And I gotta say, it smells like it. I don't know how, but this smells like fresh water, if that even makes sense. It does. It smells kind of like what you would imagine a waterfall would smell like. This actually smells kind of like Vapor Rub, and when I'm sniffing this, it like clears my sinuses the same way Vapor Rub does. I'm not exactly sure what he put in this, but it seems like there's an ingredient that's in Vapor Rub that's in this that is actually good at helping you clear your sinuses. It smells like a waterfall, it smells fresh, and it smells like icy menthols. Not really one of my favorite scents, but some people would really love this one. So even though I'm not crazy about this scent, this is a very high quality bar of soap. Look at the texture. But yeah, this bar has really good ingredients in it. Alright, next up, Irish Mountain Rain. He actually puts real rain from Ireland in the ingredients in this bar. Go ahead and give it a sniff test. Go ahead and open it up. I can't smell much through these sniff holes. Show it to you. Yeah, it looks good. Alright. I detect a note of lemongrass in here. I'm not sure if I'm accurate or not, but that's how it smells to me. Again, just like the waterfall scent, I'm not crazy about this one, but it is a high quality bar soap. It has really good ingredients. Yeah, this one smells like lemongrass. Yeah, I can detect a note of lavender in here as well. So yeah, this smells like rainwater, lemon, and lavender. So if that sounds like something you'd like, you'd probably love this bar. As for me, that's not really a scent that I would like that much. But this is very high quality. Alright, and last but not least, Eucalyptus on Ice. Now I do have high standards for this one because I really like minty soaps and I am expecting the black soaps version to be really good. Go ahead and give it the sniff test. It smells pretty good. Let me open it up. Yeah, that looks really nice. Look at that. Yeah, this smells very minty. Yeah, it's got that same icy menthol scent that the Waterfall Bar and the Dogs Bay Beach Bar had. So this one smells similar to those, but the icy menthol is more intense. And this one also smells similar to the Vapor Rub, and when I sniff it, it clears my sinuses the same way as the other bar did. As far as the scent, it's okay. I've smelled better peppermint scents in other soap companies, but this is a very high quality bar of soap, and you can really see those ingredients in there. So even though this isn't one of my favorite scents, I know this is going to perform well in the shower. Alright, that's all 10, so which one am I going to use in the shower? Atlantic Pine Tar probably smelled the best. Dogs Bay Beach was probably my least favorite scent. And I'm really curious how the Black Room and Black Stout are going to smell after I lather them up and use them in the shower. These could be really good. Alright, so I think I'm going to use the Good Room in the shower because I'm really curious to know how this one's going to smell after I lather it up. Okay, so before I shower, one takeaway I wanted to point out was that although there weren't a lot of scents that I loved in this catalog, these are all very high quality bars of soap with really good ingredients. I'm about to go in my bathroom and shower with the Good Room. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. So before I tell you about the soap I used in the shower, I have a little surprise. Look what I got. And this one as well. All three the Black Stuff limited editions. So I'll be making a review next week for all three of those bars. I have not used those. I have not even sniffed them yet because I want to smell them for the first time on the video and be able to give you my honest first impression. And then I'll test all three of them in the shower and let you know what I think. I wanted to save those for a separate video, so be on the lookout for that soon. Alright, so bad news. It's actually been 3 days since I paused this video, and so I've had the chance to use 4 of the soaps. First I used the Good Room, then Black Stout, and then Ginger Honey Tea, and then last night Atlantic Pine Tar. And all 4 of these are really good. One thing I like about these bars is that you can smell them, but they're not loud and perfumery at all. They are much more subtle. The scents are actually pretty mellow, but they're definitely not weak. So these scents don't seem to get much stronger after you use them in a shower. They get a tad louder, but they pretty much stay around the same strength as they are out of the package. Some people are looking for scents that will smell up the bathroom or stick to your skin for a long time after you shower, but then some people don't even care about that. But I just wanted to point out to those who do care that these scents didn't seem to linger in my bathroom much or on my skin for long, at least not that I noticed. But I'm not really worried about all that. If a scent lingers for a long time, that's cool, but if not, then it's not a big deal. But all 4 of these performed well in the shower, and that's what counts. And for those who are interested in grit level, the Good Room and Ginger Honey Tea are not gritty at all. Whereas the Pine Tar and Black Stout are gritty. They're not heavy grit, but they feel close to it. And just wanted to point out, I can tell now why the Atlantic Pine Tar smells so much different than other Pine Tar versions I've used. That's because he added spearmint. So it's not only piney, but it's also very spearminty. And I think that makes it smell really good. I'd say this is probably my favorite version of Pine Tar that I've used so far. And the Black Stout, I don't like it as much as Dr. Squatch's Stone IPA, but it is good. So while I'll never be a beer drinker, it looks like I have become a beer smeller. And this Ginger Honey Tea smells really good. This may be my favorite scent out of the bundle. But I'll have to figure that out after I use all the soaps. Maybe I'll do a rankings video after I've used them all. So all in all, I'm really glad I tried the Black Stuff even though I was hesitant at first. So good recommendation from my viewers. Some of these scents I like really well, and then others I didn't care for. But all 10 of these soaps have awesome ingredients, and that's what matters most. I'd probably grade the scents overall a B-, but the ingredients get an A+. So overall, I highly recommend you give the Black Stuff a try and see for yourself. I'll leave a link to their website in the description. So that's about it for this review. If you've tried the Black Stuff, what's your favorite scent? Let us know in the comments. And if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, and God bless.